What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys episode number 2 of what's the best bottled in bond bourbon and whiskey. Today we are doing the non-bourbons. Today on the chopping block we have Rittenhouse Rye. This bottle right here ranges right around that $25 mark. Next up, we have Mellow Corn. Now, this bottle sits right at that $18 to $20 mark. And then finally, we have the Jack Daniel's Triple Mash. This is a mixture of Tennessee whiskey, rye whiskey, and American single malt. And this bad boy ranges anywhere from that $40 to $45 mark. So this guy has everything going for it, but let's see if one of these two can take him down. Let's get right on into it. All right, guys, so you know the deal. We have them poured. Let's put them on the spinny guy, and let's spin. All right, so we have our glasses in front of us. We're going to go left to right and then right to left. So let's start over here. Super, super light. You get a little bit of like a lemon or like a light orange. It's a little citrus. Cornflakes almost on there. Maybe a little like flat soda. A little strawberry there. Slight confectioner sugar. A little bit of that like residual, like it smells like a morning rain almost. Let's get into the palate. Spicy. A little bit of that cinnamon, a little clove. And then it has this bitterness at the end. Not really a big fan of it. I get like a dark chocolate, a little bit of tobacco, a little plum on the palate. I get like almost like a little bit of oatiness. But let's move on to glass number 2. Glass number 2 has this like dark chocolate note right on the front of the nose. I'm getting a little tobacco, a little leather, a little cinnamon. Oh, there was like espresso bean with like the cinnamon on top, like a cappuccino. A little bit more of like a pungent citrus. Maybe a little bittersweet citrus. Maybe like a grapefruit or something. Let's get into the palate. Wow, that's actually really nice. Sits on the tongue. No, not a lot of burn. I'm getting a very nice, like not dark chocolate, like a little bit of more of like a sweeter chocolate. The espresso bean comes through. There's a little bit of like a oaky aftertaste. That's actually really, really nice. And cinnamon, some cloves. It's like everything on top of a pie, but without the filling. Because I'm not getting a lot of fruit out of this. That's nice. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Let's move on to glass number 3 here. Just sugar. I smell sweetness. Cornflakes. This is 100. This has to be the Mellow Corn. Yeah, it's 100% the Mellow Corn. A little lemon, a little orange. Ooh, that right there was, oh wow. That is, what is that? It smells so grassy, so grassy. It smells like a fresh cut lawn. Let's get into the palate. That is so sweet and so mellow. It's thin, it's young, it's so simple. I'm just getting some sweetness. It's a really nice sipper, but there's nothing complex about this one at all. So I'm gonna go cleanse my palate and we'll work my way back through again. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna work from our right to our left and go through these a little bit quicker, see if anything stands out and makes me think one of these is superior to the other two. Let's start on our right. Super simple on the palate. Like I said before, it's got a little bit of lemon, a little bit of orange, got that confectioner sugar, but there's nothing complex about it, and it's already going on the finish. Let's move on to number 2. There's that sweeter chocolate. There's a little bit of a peanut. There's some cinnamon, there's some clove. There's a little confectioner sugar, a little bit of brown sugar, some caramels in there. This guy right here is in the lead. That guy's easily in the lead at the moment. Let's move on to the last glass. All right. So this guy right here has a longer finish than this guy. And on the initial palate, you don't really get much. You need to let it sit on your tongue, and then you get this beautiful, almost like a loaf of bread. And from that bread, it finishes off into a little bit of a spiciness. There's a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of that clove. There's a little tiny touch of tobacco. But at this moment, I'm going to go for this guy as our winner. So on our right, in third place, we had Mellow Corn. In second place, on the left, Jack Daniels. Which that means our winner, moving on to the finale of Best Bottled in Bond Bourbons and Whiskeys, is Rittenhouse Rye. I am kind of surprised by this. I thought that Jack Daniels Triple Mash was going to take the cake in this one, hands down, and we were going to have a Jack Daniels Bonded and Triple Mash moving on. But the Rittenhouse Rye had a longer finish and a little bit more complexity going on to it than the Jack Daniels Triple Mash. Mellow Corn, I still stand by this one being an amazing summer sipper. It's super, super smooth, goes down easy, has those sweetnesses to it, and it's one that you can drink with a nice large rock ball on your back porch and enjoy the sunset. These two right here are definitely fall sippers in my opinion, but at this moment, Rittenhouse Rye takes the cake and moves on to the finale. Guys, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing if you're new, because that 1,000 subscriber giveaway is coming faster than you think. But until next time, this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.